after a 12-week wait to get it sent over here to England from Germany, where it was custom made to my design and to Tinky's size. It is finally here. You ready? Go good with pink. Should we just do the whole thing pink? Okay.
What I can do.
Yeah.
Because I just...
Hi everyone, it's me, Julia. Welcome back to a new YouTube video with me. I'm introing from my living room today. I don't know if I've showed you my living room yet. Not that. I don't think I've introed from in here before. But today is a very, very exciting day because I am riding in my brand new saddle for the very, very first time. After a 12-week wait to get it sent over here to England from Germany, where it was custom made to my design and to Tinky's size. It is finally here, and it's a Stübben saddle, so I'm very excited for. I've been a fan of Stübben for such a long time. Ever since I started riding when I was quite young. I remember the riding school that I was learning how to ride at. They use Stübben saddles as well, and I mean, me being German, maybe I'm biased, but I think they're the best saddles out there. So very excited that I'm now a Stübben supported rider, or Tinky is a Stübben supported horse. Before we head to the yard, let me show you what the saddle looks like. It was really cool. I got to design it myself. There's something called a Stübben configurator where you can literally sit down and like design your dream saddle. You can pick the colors of the leather, piping, detailing, bling. You can literally design and custom design whatever you want. Same with the bridles as well. It is so much fun. Even if you're not buying a saddle, just hop on the configurator and design your dream saddle because it's just fun to play around with. And it took me a long time to get to the design that I went with in the end because I was so indecisive. But let me show you the saddle now before we head to the yard, and before Roz, who's a Stübben saddle fitter, before she comes back today, so you just double check the saddle one more time and watch me ride in it for the first time. Yeah, so I thought I'd film that for you guys, bring you along. Let me show you where the saddle is. Right, let me show you the box first that it came in, because when this parcel arrived, I nearly cried. Honestly, let me show you. There it is, big box. And I can also finally, I'm gonna start using my new stirrups, my new flex-on stirrups that I've not used yet because I wanted to wait for my saddle to come. And I also got them to match my saddle, so very excited for those. Let me show you what everything looks like before we head off to the yard. Take a moment and quickly appreciate these, what are they, daisies? I handpicked them myself on a dog walk with Luna. In the shop, these would cost like £15. And I actually went to a shop called Waitrose before, and they had flowers like this. It's very similar for £15. And I just handpicked these myself, and doesn't it look really cute? But yeah, right, off topic. Right, the saddle has come with some cleaning products, which is very nice. I literally have been using this stuff for years. This soap, the, how do you pronounce this? Glycerine leather soap is fantastic. And I've not actually used this before, but this is more like a cream. Big reveal. Here it is. Can we just appreciate this saddle cover? Like, how cool is that? I've never seen a saddle cover this cool. It's also got the nice, the girth loops. So you can sit the girth on top, but right, let's actually show you guys the saddle. You ready? Here she is. Isn't she pretty? It is the Stübben Phoenix Elite Jump Saddle in a brown leather, and I've gone with cream piping and some like shiny, very subtle detailing around. Let me give you a close-up pan. There it is. Oh my god. I really wanted to keep it like, I know a few of my friends that have Stübben saddles have gone very crazy and wild with their customizations, which I also love, but I did really want to keep it really like elegant and like classy, like classically looking, if that makes sense. So I've kept it really, really simple. Here, let's have a look. Ooh, this is also my first ever brand new saddle. I've never had a brand new saddle before in my life. I've always bought used saddles, which is obviously not a problem at all. I have always loved my used saddles. I've had a Prestige, and then my last saddle was a CWD, which I also very much loved. But yeah, this is my very first brand new saddle. So wow, I'm going to be taking very good care of it. And now, just as a reminder, let me show you guys the stirrups that I'm going to be attaching today, which I've got to match the saddle. Quickly get them out of the box. They are from Flexon. So very kindly gifted me these. Coming out, here they are. They've got the exact same like cream detailing as the saddle, and I think it's gonna look really smart together. Very, very excited. Right, let's get ourselves to the yard. I wanted to quickly show you guys the Stübben configurator, which is very cool. This is actually my saddle here. Oh my gosh, here she is. This is what it looked like when I got to design her. But you can choose your model. So I've got the Phoenix Elite, and then you can, oh god, they've got dressage saddles as well. And then you go and customize them, and I've got it in the ebony brown. You can change to black, redwood, tobacco for this one. And then they've got like one that they've picked out, like you can click these and it like will automatically customize the saddle with this like colorway. Or you can do it all yourself and go like, should we go crazy? Should we do some pink stitching? Pink binding, just down here. What else can we do? Flat accent pink. Oh, this bit, yeah, I got this in like a shiny brown. Seat piping. Let's just go crazy. Let's do it on pink. Because I think that is good to show you guys what you can do. But you can go, what is light blue? Oh my god, you can get light blue. Let's go pink. Let's do the back binding in pink. Panel piping, pink. Back accent, down. Where's what will go good with pink? Should we just do the whole thing pink? And then the details, the metal fittings, I feel like would be nice in gold. Rose gold. But yeah, you kind of see what I'm doing, and you, basically play around with the design, which is very fun. So I'm gonna link this link down below in the description if you wanna have a play with this yourself, and you can do the same with bridles as well from Stübben. So you can really go crazy. Right, I'm in the car. I've got my saddle and my new stirrups with me here. Luna's here too, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna head to the yard now. I need to get Tings ready. She definitely needs a good clean bath. I also need to clean my tack. And yeah, and then I meet Ross and have another ride and check on the saddle, make sure it's all 100%. The saddle that Tings used before, I was also really lucky. It sold the day before this saddle arrived, which worked out perfectly because I've been trying to sell it for a few weeks, and it was a lot harder than I initially thought to sell a saddle, but it did sell in the end. And that was Kleck's old saddle, which was custom made to Kleck. So it was a CWD, which I did absolutely love. I had it for quite a few years, but it also it didn't fit Tings. Like it fit okay with a specific pad that we used with under the saddle, but it wasn't ideal. But then I also didn't want to get her a custom saddle as a 4 or 5 year old, because I just think a saddle is such a big investment, and these young horses, they grow, they change shape, they develop so much in as young horses, so I wanted to wait for her to be 6-year-old. She is now. And yeah, now we've got this saddle for her, which is very exciting. And now I'm gonna stop talking, oh my goodness, sorry, and head to the yard because I am now running late. You're not very happy. You're not very happy about your bath, are you? This stuff. The secret to white socks. Let's see. It's Spring products. Blue shampoo.
Yeah. Give the hand.
Hello everyone, it is the next morning, in case you couldn't tell because I'm wearing something else. I'm just sat on the couch, I'm having my morning matcha latte, which I'm absolutely obsessed with at the minute. It's taken over my love for coffee, which is, yeah, who would have thought? But as always, I forgot to film an outro yesterday. It was kind of, I don't know, at the end of the day, it all got a bit crazy. I was gonna film it as soon as I got home, and then we had a fairy over yesterday, so my dog, Luna, she likes to eat the pieces of hoof. So we got home, and she started throwing up everywhere, including inside of our, like, on our bed, on our cream carpets, and it was, like, really, I don't want to go into much detail, but it was a bit grim. Yeah, so I didn't end up filming an outro, and I've just come home from the yard. You might be able to tell, it is, for the first time, to be fair, in weeks, we kind of needed the rain. It's raining right now, and Luna and I went on a little run this morning, so we got absolutely soaked. Let me show you what she looks like. She's just drying on her place. There she is. Huh? You're still a little bit soggy, so you can't come up here. Sorry. You have to dry first. But yeah, so we're back home now, and I thought, time to finally film my outro. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The other thing I wanted to say as well, I mean, as you would have probably seen in the video, because I've kept some of it in, or most of it, it definitely wasn't my best ride on Tinks yesterday. Timing wise, it was all, she was extremely fresh, extremely bouncy, which had nothing to do with the saddle. I mean, she has her days, she can be like that. I didn't have the most amazing, like I had a fine, the ride was fine, but Tinks was just incredibly fresh. She had 2 days off, the past 2 days off, and she's also been in season all of last week and is still in season. And while I was riding, we had like horses coming onto the yard for lessons. We had horses coming on and off the walker. She was neighing and screaming. So she was just a bit wired, but she was all right. She got better towards the end. But yeah, so anyways, it was fine. She was all right. It was just one of those days where she wasn't super settled, which she's just a very, what's the word? Like, alertive horse. Like, she just notices everything. Like, I was thinking about getting her some, like, soundproof ear bonnets. I don't know if any of you guys have had any experience with that, but she'll hear, like, a mouth. Like, she'll hear absolutely everything, and she, like, can tend to lose attention a little bit quick. So anyways, but yeah, it was a really, really fun afternoon. I'm so happy with my saddle. I mean, that was the most comfortable thing to ride in, and I actually felt super safe and secure, especially with Tinks prancing around and doing her thing yesterday. I just felt really secure on it. And yeah, before I forget, I also wanted to say a massive thank you to Roz from Stübben, UK, for coming over to see me and Tinks yesterday. It was super interesting to see, to be completely honest with you guys, before this saddle fitting experience and this experience of me getting the Stübben, I had never had a brand new saddle or like a custom saddle before. They're always what's the word, like used saddles, and that kind of like had already come with my previous horses. So this was my first time really experiencing what it was like to try different saddles. They like measured Tinks back and scanned it, and she showed me how the flocking works and how the saddle can be adjustable, and like that was all very new for me, and it was really cool to see, and it was really fun. And I'm really excited to be part of the Stübben team. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and please let me know what else you guys would like to see on my channel. I love reading your comments, and I love reading what you guys want to see and your ideas, because they're always very good, and I have a massive list of YouTube video ideas and I always keep adding to it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!